Now we will study the mechanism of respiration in the dogfish. Here, during respiration, the water is taken into the mouth. Then this water passes through its internal gills, that is gill slits, bathing the gill lamellae, and it passes out of the external gill slits. It is the flow of water. Then the breathing movements occur in two steps. These are inspiration and expiration. In this, the pharynx works as a sort of force pump. First, we will study the inspiration. A series of hypobranchial muscles running from pectoral girdle to the basihyal and hypobranchial cartilage. These contract the gill arch and it expands, thus pulling down the floor of the buccopharyngeal cavity, and it results in the enlarging its cavity. As the external gill slits, they are tightly closed, water enters into the enlarged buccopharyngeal cavity of the fish through the open mouth. Then second, it is expiration. When the mouth is closed by the action of adductor muscles, expiration process occurs. At that time, the muscles that are constrictor muscles and interbranchial muscles, they contract. It results in the raising the floor of pharynx and it reduces its volume. As a result, the water is forced into gill pouches over the gill lamellae and then it out through the open external gill slits. In this process, spiracles are occasionally used as accessory pathway for entry of water for the purpose of respiration instead of mouth, when it is occupied by the prey or otherwise. Okay. Then we will study the physiology of respiration. In this, the gill lamella, it has extensive system of sinusoids which receive blood, which is venous blood, from afferent brachial artery, and then it pass it on to efferent or epibranchial artery. During this passage, the blood through this network, it becomes oxygenated. Fresh seawater entering the gill pouches containing dissolved oxygen in it, this oxygen is passed by the process of diffusion through the thin membranous and permeable capillary walls into the blood. At the same time, the carbon dioxide, which is dissolved in venous blood, it passes out by the same process of diffusion into the outgoing water current. This process is termed as external respiration. As this oxygenated blood circulates through body, its oxygen is used by tissues or cells of fish to oxidize the food, and the carbon dioxide formed during this process is again result or it is transferred to the blood, and same process is continued. This is the physiology of respiration.